Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining us this afternoon, we have Maureen Hewitt, President and CEO of Nasdaq-listed Innovage, to discuss senior healthcare and the solutions Innovage provides to overcome associated challenges. Maureen, it's great to have you with us. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Thank you.
What are the challenges associated with comprehensive senior healthcare?
The challenges really have to do with fragmented care and the consumer being unsatisfied, rising costs, and of course, poor outcomes.
What solutions does Innovage provide?
PACE is a value-based care model. We're fully capitated, fully at risk, focusing on the participant's experience and including social determinants of care. And most importantly, focuses on the participant's journey. At the end of the day, what the consumer wants and needs.
Maureen, what differentiates PACE from other models available?
First off, PACE is 100% fully capitated and 100% fully at risk, serving only nursing home eligible seniors. In this program, Medicare, Medicaid, and Part D come together for a fully integrated solution.
And how does one become eligible?
There are 4 primary requirements for PACE. You have to be at least 55 years of age or older, nursing home eligible, which can vary in each state, able to live safely at home in the community with support, or living in an area served by a PACE program.
Let's talk about the culture at Innovage. Diversity and inclusion are a very important part of what Innovage is as an organization. What are you doing as a company to foster that?
It's really about walking the talk. This is a 12-person, all-female leadership team who demonstrates diversity. I view diversity and inclusion as critically important work, both for us internally and our culture, and because of who we serve. We've created an Inclusion Educational Council, which is driven by our staff. The goal of the council is to build and to sustain a collaborative, supportive, and respectful company-wide culture, increasing employee participation and engagement in the workplace. There are 3 subgroups: LGBTQ and gender, generational disability, race and ethnicity. As a company, we've added inclusion as one of our service standards, along with safety, accountability, caring, integrity, and of course, quality. We're building inclusion and diversity into our culture in a number of ways. Our talent acquisition team has an intentional effort to diversify our applicant pools. At each new hire orientation, employees discuss the importance of diversity and inclusion. Someone from the council speaks at each orientation about their own personal experiences. This helps build an environment open to the discussion of diversity and inclusion, and is an important part of our culture here at Innovage. We are building out learning opportunities for staff, including a library of resources for understanding various inclusion interests. We've also recently launched a speaker series driven by our Inclusion Council. In the first session, we spoke about disability inclusion. Our next session will address unconscious bias. This speaker series will be rolled out into broader organization. Our council has made recommendations to change company policies. We have a new policy that outlines the use of and respect for someone's pronouns. We're also reviewing our dress code policy to ensure it's inclusive too. This fiscal year, all employees have as one of their annual performance goals, at least one goal related to diversity and inclusion. We want staff to focus on aspects of diversity and inclusion related to organizational culture, training, and recruitment. I'm really glad to see employees embrace our efforts. I applaud them for their candor and willingness to share feedback to make our organization stronger.
All right, Maureen, we appreciate the insight. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.
Thank you.